The start of another tough run of fixtures, and you've started with 3 points against a good Rochdale side. How was the game, and is there any better way to win than with the last minute winner?
I think it's the feeling that everyone wants. I think if you could choose to win a game of football, that's how you'd want to win every game of football. For the fans, for the players, for the confidence within the group. But I thought it was a really brave performance from our lads to go 1-0 down and still have the bravery to actually want to receive the ball in the tight and want to play the way that we play. And it got us back in the game. I thought their goalie made 2 or 3 brilliant saves in the first half. I think on a reflection of the first half performance, I think if we'd have gone in 3-1 up, I don't think anyone could have argued. So for us as a whole performance collective, I think it's one of those results that I think that was coming, and we was on the right end of it. I think we've been on the wrong end of results this season a lot of the time, and hopefully now we're starting to turn a little bit, that we're starting to get that little bit of luck that we probably warrant and deserve as a group of players.
What was it that went so well today?
We knew it was going to be a technical game, and we knew we had to get our press right, and I think we got our press right spot on. But look, they've got some top players. Hayes, the lad that's on loan from Fleetwood, like he's a handful, and he's hard to contain. And he was a threat all game, and we tried to contain him at times, and you just can't. You're just hoping that he doesn't have that little bit of end product. But the lads put their bodies on the line, and you need that last ditch tackles against players like that. But look, I think they're a really good team. They play in the right manner. They play in a similar structure and philosophy to us, and I think for the neutral, probably was one of the better games that you'll see this season, really. I think both teams going for the win, no one holding off even at 2-2, but I think we've come out on top, and I think we deserve to come out on top today.
Has the break been good to have extra time training, or would you have preferred to stay in the rhythm of playing?
No, I think at times when you're winning and you're probably putting back-to-back wins, I think it's good to keep playing games. I think when you're a little bit indifferent and you're starting to pick up knocks and you're a little bit fatigued because we've just come out of such a busy period for us as a part-time club, that's when the breaks really helped us. Look, we're still devastated, and it still does hurt to get knocked out of the FA Cup, and it does hurt, and it hurts the lads in there because we wanted a good run this year, and it's one of those things. But on the flip side, it has really helped us in the sense that we look fresh today on a really heavy pitch. I thought we kept going. And I think in the end, I think we look the fitter side. If you look at the end of the game, we're going for the win. When it gets to 2-2, we're going for the win into the 96th minute. So I think there's a huge credit to our lads to be able to come up against a ex-EFL team that realistically, their ambitions to get promoted out this league straight away. And I think they'll be right up there. I think they'll be in the mix. I think they're a very good team. Huge credit to their manager. So we've got to give credit where credit's due. They are a good team, but I think on the day, I think we deserve to win it.
We had a change of formation too. What was your reasoning behind that?
Late in the game, we changed tactically with about 10-15 to go because they started getting the overload out wide, and I went on about it earlier about Hayes out wide. He's one of them that when you leave him 1v1, we just couldn't contain him, and I thought that he could be the difference in the game, so we changed it and went 4-5-1 just to shut the wide areas out. But we still knew we could have controlled possession because we could rotate our shape back into the shape that we were playing at the start to still overload them and still control the game with the ball. And I thought the lads took the info on, and that's where our lads, it's exceptional for them to be able to flip the shape like that. And I know we do work on it, but to be able to flip it and then still dominate the game with the ball and then close the game out defensively, it's huge credit to our group of players.
We had a couple of players missing today as well. How do you feel the players stepped up to fill in?
Yeah, look, I thought Shauna Darkwhite, he's been patient. He scored a couple of goals from the bench early in the season, but I thought he was outstanding today. His work ethic first and foremost. I thought he ran his socks off. He was ready to run in behind. And his goal, his some finish, we've watched it back on the video, it's like behind him, and it's a great finish. And he got his deserves to be working that hard and take his chance. And look, it's like you get your shirt, you stay in the team. And I thought Brandon Mason come into the team, and I thought he was excellent against, like I say, against Hayes, a top player. I thought all the lads, all the subs come on and had an impact. Ferguson come on and had an impact, Micah did, and Corey did. And I think that's the biggest thing at times. It's very hard when you have a squad like we've got that are very competitive now for places, and there's times when people are left out the squad, but your turn comes very quickly, and it comes when you least expect it, and when you get it, you've got to take it. And I just feel that they've all got to stick together as a group, which they do, and keep working hard, because you never know when your opportunity is going to come. And today I think the lads have taken their opportunity.
Thank you very much.